guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a Halara video. Now I haven't done a Halara video in a couple of months now, but I'm a massive fan, so I will link some of my previous videos down below if you'd like to check any of those out. But in today's video we're going to be focusing on sportwear, and I think there is one pair of kind of sporty but also work appropriate trousers as well. So there's a few crossovers, but as usual everything's linked down below in the order that I try it on, along with the sizes that I wear. And this video is very kindly sponsored by Halara, which means I have a wonderful 20% off discount code for you guys, which is just VANTO20. And also they're running a lot of really fun pop-up events, so if you're based in the California area, do check them out. But again, everything's linked down below, so check that out for any fun things going on. But let's get started. So I have a bag of goodies down here. So up first, I'm going to do the yoga outfits first. So I have taken out way too many things all at once. Okay, so let me put the tops to one side. So up first we have this incredible pair of black yoga pants, but they're not just plain black. There is something very funky going on with these. So if you look closely, that is lace detailing around the waistband in a beautiful kind of crisscross design, but the lace continues all down the side, and then they have a flared base to them, which is all lace. And I'm so intrigued to see how these look, and they are wonderfully stretchy, so even the lace stretches, and they come in black, but they also do these in white as well. So I'm very intrigued to see what the black look like, but also I'm tempted to get the white if these are a winner, because they looked incredible on the model. So I'll try these on for you in a moment, and I'm going to pop them on with this beautiful yoga top. Now it's quite simple from the front. It's just like a normal kind of like halter strap design, but the back of it is pretty much backless with just a beautiful little kind of connecting crisscross in the middle there. So, oh, and it actually, I lied, it's got a base band as well. I was thinking like, oh wow, that's like backless, like completely backless. So no, it's got kind of a back base and then a nice little crisscross design there. This is how they fit, and I've just matched them with this gorgeous kind of black tank top. So it's just very simple halter design, but the back of it is gorgeous. So it's backless, it just connects at the top here. Then it has a lovely kind of crisscross design back, and then just a panel at the back here. So this is the length of it here. So it's kind of a perfect length to wear with yoga trousers, and these are so unusual. So the length is perfect. So I would wear these kind of just with socks in a yoga class or with just nice trainers. And they're all black where you want them to be, but then they've got so much detail going on. I didn't realise that it comes all the way up the side, all the way down the leg, and then all the way down here, but because it's a flare, it's almost darker down the base. So I think it's a really cool look. I wasn't sure if they were going to look like sportwear or whether they were going to kind of look like going out trousers, but I think they look like sportwear. So I really like these, and they have detailing on the top as well, but you can't see it as much as the sides because it's opaque. But I absolutely love these. And then this top is amazing. It's just really comfy to wear. I could wear this with jeans. I think being quite a cute backless design, it's wearable not as sportwear. So I love the design of these. I'm definitely going to try them in white. So the next look I got is this gorgeous khaki pair of trousers. Now I got these ones in a size extra small, but a tall length. Now the reason I went for tall is because sometimes the regular length for me is like borderline perfect, and I find depending what trainers I wear, they kind of swing a tiny bit. So I'm 5'5" or 165 centimeters for reference. So I wanted to try one of their tall collections just to see if they sit better, especially if I wear like a chunky sole trainer. But they just look like this. So they kind of have almost like jegging style, like fake pockets at the front. They've got actual pockets at the back, lovely high-waisted waistband, super stretchy. And then they're kind of just like a nice fitted flare leg. But I just think this sort of style trouser, you can wear them casually, you can wear them out the house, you can wear them to work, you can wear them just all the time, you can wear them to the gym, you can wear them to yoga. They are so versatile. You could even sleep in them. They can be pajamas. They're just super comfortable, but they look really smart. So because they're not super baggy and they're just like a nice kind of style, you can get away with them for so many occasions. So that's why I really, really love these ones. I can't remember their exact name, but I'll put it down below. But that's those ones. And then I thought I would try these with a beautiful white yoga tank. So it's very simple. They do this definitely in white and black, but maybe a few other colors. And it's just very simple. It's got built-in kind of pads, so you can wear it for pretty much everything. And I just thought that's a really nice staple tank. And you can wear it for sport, but imagine that just with like a pair of jeans or like a pair of shorts in the summer. It's just a really comfortable, super stretchy kind of tank top, but also very practical. So this is how this outfit fits, and this white top, it's such an opaque white. I can't really explain it. Like, I can see myself wearing this all the time, not just as sportwear. It's really beautiful. And these yoga trousers, they're amazing. And the length of them is perfect. So they're about 1 inch too long, which is exactly what I wanted, because if I wear kind of platform Converse or trainers, they won't touch the floor, but they will still kind of hang long enough to not look like ankle swingers. So just keep that in mind, depending what shoes you like to wear and how you like your trousers to fit. If you're the same height as me, you might be in between a regular and a tall. But I love the colour of them, and they're nice and high-waisted, so they've got a lovely kind of waistband. And then they have the little emblem there and the pockets as well. So they're a really nice style, because it kind of looks like, you know, I could run around in this outfit all day long and not look too gymmy, but also not too not gymmy in the gym. That did not make sense, but you get what I mean. They can all be versatile pieces and kind of worn for other things as well, but I love, like, this top is incredible. I really recommend it. Next, I have a very unusual style legging. Now, these have been very popular recently, and I've never tried them before, so I'm not sure how they're going to look on me, but they are the Rouched leggings that Halara do. Now, a lot of ladies absolutely love these. I'm not too sure, because I've got quite a curvaceous butt anyway. I'm just a bit worried that you add ruching down there and it's just going to be, you know, too much. But there's only one way to find out, and I'm absolutely obsessed with the colour of these leggings. So I got them in the 3/4 length kind of length, and they're a beautiful stretch, like really high quality Lycra. You know, these aren't going to be going see-through on you. They're like a strong stretch. It's really, really lovely. And they also have this kind of elastic that goes underneath your butt. I don't know if you can see this like line here. So it's meant to be like a lift effect. Now, I don't think my butt needs much lifting, so I'm a bit worried how this is going to look on me, but I'm intrigued to try it. So I got these in an extra small. I thought this colour could be really cute, but I did get them in black as well, as I thought black might be that little bit more subtle. But they do still have the ruching effect on them like that. And I love the waistbands. They're lovely and high-waisted, and I love the kind of V there. And it's a strong waistband, you know, that really does cinch you in, which is lovely. And then I also got this beautiful yoga top in, I don't know what colour to call this. It's definitely on the blue spectrum, but it's also like a grey. It's kind of got like purple, grey and blue. And I'm just, what's underneath the, I think there's a thread. I can feel something. Or maybe it's disappeared. Aha! There was a tiny little thread making a lump under it. There we go. It's beautiful. I have these style tops in quite a few colours, and they are the comfiest things ever. So you've got all of these crisscrosses at the back, which means it's actually really supportive, because it's kind of, it's pulling you in quite a few places. So it's a built-in sports bra, and it's just stunning. So this is how they fit, and this top is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I love the colour of it. It's a little bit tight, so this is an extra small. So depending what sort of sport I'm doing, if you wanted it more as a loungy top, I would recommend sizing up. But it is beautiful. Now, the leggings from the front look very normal. So absolutely love the colour of these. The length of them is actually more full length on me. So I thought they were 3/4 length, but maybe these ones are full length ones. However, I did not expect them to feel like this. So if you own a pair of these, or you're going to buy them, you'll know exactly what I mean. I can understand the hype, but I don't think I can leave the house in these. Like, what? So they have a band underneath here, which literally is like taunt underneath my butt. So it's a bit extreme in my opinion, and yeah, it's a bit of an unusual feeling because it's like someone's taken a belt and just pulled a belt below. But if that's the sort of look you're after, then these are probably right up your street. Lovely and high-waisted. I love the colours that they do these in, but I'm not sure on the end result. But I love the back to this top. So I really recommend this top. And yeah, each to their own with these leggings. I think in black they're going to look a lot more wearable, but certainly in a blue, this is pretty, pretty crazy. I haven't seen myself look like this ever, so it's a bit of a peculiar thing looking in the mirror like, what is going on? It's definitely better in the black version, but it is the strangest feeling. It feels like I put, you know, my upper thighs in a sports bra, and I know that's kind of, oh my God, I can see it in my camera viewfinder. This is just the strangest thing. And because I've got, you know, there's quite a lot of, trying to think of the words, junk in the trunk, my thighs match. And so I feel like if you stick an elastic band around them, it just looks a bit like kind of, I don't even know, like sausage meat in a sack. Yeah, black is better than the blue, but I don't think these are the most flattering on my physique, but on other girls, I think, you know, they rock them. I just feel a little bit silly. But you've got to try it to know, you know? But yeah, have fun shopping if these are your thing. And last but certainly not least, I have this lovely pair of, I would call these smart trousers. Now I got these in a size extra small, but they're tall range, just because I got some work trousers from Halara before. I'll link that video down below for you. And they are beautiful quality. They're like this really, really fine woven fabric. Let's see if you can see it. So it's like a really fine weave, but they're stretchy. So they look really smart, but they are so comfortable to wear. And on my figure, the regular length was just a tiny bit too short, and I love to wear high heels. And so wearing heels, I need that little bit of extra length because I make myself even taller. So I wanted to see if their tall legs would do better. And I've got to say, they are pretty long. So I'll do the arm test where you check your wingspan. So they're definitely going to fit and have some extra length. So we'll see. It's easier to shorten trousers than to elongate them. But yeah, these are just such a lovely fabric. I wonder if you guys can see the texture. Last but not least, we have these work trousers. Now, I've got to say, for an extra small, I don't know if it's just because I've gone for the tall ones, the crutch to waist is humongous. So they're quite a big extra small. So I don't know if I've just got unlucky, because normally the sizing is pretty much spot on, but they just are, they're just the wrong measurements for me. So maybe the tall in the work trousers isn't good for 5'5" because they're also extremely long. But I did try the regulars and they also weren't quite right. So yeah, not sure on these ones, but if you've got a really kind of long waist to crutch ratio and you've got very long legs, these are probably going to be amazing on you because the fabric is perfect. But I think for the work environment, I probably want them to be a bit more of a taunt fit. But for kind of lounging around, I don't mind them to be a little bit loose. I think it's quite comfortable because they're only loose around my waist. You know, they're not falling down my hips at all. So, yeah, still workable. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like and subscribe if you did. As usual, everything's linked down below in the order that I tried things on and the sizes and colours that I'm wearing if you'd like to check anything out, along with my own measurements so you can compare, and my other social media, as I do have a second channel which is very different to this one. It's all about rocks and geology, but if that might be your thing as well, do check that out. But thank you again for watching and hopefully I'll see you next time.